saved my life. This was 10 years ago, okay? So the next part of the story is after surgery, I brought the big loose clothing, and when they tried to get me dressed after having this brutal surgery, I passed out, was not, I got sick, and I got in trouble by the nurse. She said, "Why did you bring this?" And I said, "Why don't you provide something? How can you be mad at me after a double mastectomy because I don't have the right equipment and you don't provide the right equipment?" Okay, I have this much Blackfoot Indian in me, and we were the last to stop scalping. So there is a little tiny bit of temperament there. So as I am now I'm going down the hall, and I literally have this out-of-body experience, and I'm like, I vow to myself and to other sisters that are coming down this horrible path, I will change this for other women. So I didn't cry through cancer. I would say, pretty brave, except for when it came to getting dressed. I shuffled into my closet. There was nothing to wear. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I said, this is too hard. Okay, so, and am I allowed to say words? Instead of bitching about it, I actually created an answer. I started inventing right away. And what I invented is called, what I named, the Heal and Comfort shirt. So nobody will ever have to experience what I experienced. If that's hard to relate to, this usually seals the deal. If men were to lose their man parts in the war against cancer, they would never be sent home in their wife's skirt. But women suffer in silence, and we're still being sent home in husbands' dress shirts with these wretched drain tubes that are necessary, pinned to the outside. Imagine as a woman, 1, wondering if you're going to survive, 2, you don't have breast, 3, you're wearing your husband's old yucky dress shirt, and 4, you've got drain tubes for your family to look at when you're walking in, shuffling in the door. Not okay. So my whole emphasis is that women heal in comfort and dignity, as we should. Okay? So I created a moisture wicking material. It has Velcro opening, so it's easy because you can't even brush your teeth. It has internal pockets on the bottom to hold those drains, so you don't even see them. They can go to their post-op. They don't get sticky and clammy. And I am a bootstrap business, so all of you that are entrepreneurs and saying, I don't have $500,000, but I have a dream, go for it. I started mine with $1,000. I've helped over 400 women, MD Anderson, St. David's through Breast Cancer Resource Center, and I'm not in debt. And I don't have a VC. Nobody owns it. I'm still doing my own thing, okay? So that's the shirt. And the last thing I'd like to leave you with is I'd like to share with you my shadow story. The shadow story was created because of an experience that I had. It is pretty mind-blowing to have the first look, I call it, the first look. So imagine having this horrible, horrible surgery, and you go to the mirror for the first time. And you look in the mirror, and there is no way you can prepare yourself for what you look like. There is no way. And so I gave you a visual. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I got up and I said, I'm going to be speaking in front of creative, inventive people. So I'm going to give you a visual. This is my way of theater. Here we go. So I go in front of the mirror. I get really, really brave. I take off my clothing. Can you see this? I look in the mirror. The human brain says, you're not going to make it. You look horrible. Look at you. I have tubes coming out. No breath. Awful. I can't brush my own teeth. I can't wash my hair. Okay? So it's a challenge, right? So what I do is I get to nature when I'm struggling. I went outside. It was a beautiful sunny day. I looked on the sidewalk, and there was my shadow. Well, then I become a child for 2 seconds, a relief in the brain. I start playing with my shadow like you did when you were a kid. Yeah, this is me entertaining myself. And then as the wind came, and an awareness came inside, and a message that I heard, is the only reason why I can cast a shadow is because I'm still here. I'm as much of a fixture as a mountain in the forest. And because I'm still here, I need to change this sad face to, I did this for you at 2 o'clock in the morning. To the only shirt that I proudly wear, and that is be brave and fight like a girl. That has applications in all different aspects. You don't have to go through what I went through. Be brave and fight like a girl can be for your mind. We all have challenges in life, but I know you can do it. The last thing I'd like to take away, give you 4 little takeaways, is this. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So be a risk taker and go for it. Leave the campsite cleaner than when you came. Be brave and fight like a girl or a man. And the last thing is, please hear this. Early detection will save your life. Don't put it off. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Brandy, for inviting me.